Tell me I'm on a 2-game winning streak. Start 2 days.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Get myself together real quick. Shit.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They run it again with Cook. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Here's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Oh.
He tries to force it in.
Fuck! Fuck!
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that. Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Play action. Now Williams. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They start the drive with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
On play action, Allen.
Oh my goodness! Why?
It's going to be intercepted.
Fuck!
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Gave it right back, stupid ass nigga.
And they will finally bring this run back to
Gave it right back.
Not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
What the fuck is going
now
on?
A timeout called for by the defense.
2-6 in the first
and
quarter.
That's their second charge
Damn.
timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Defense just
And
got
this
off the
should be the
fucking
final
field with a
play
good
before the
possession.
quarter ends. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Oh!
That's to Moore, he's got it.
Good
Touchdown Bears.
Oh!
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears post the first points of the
I knew I
ball
should
game
be
as they
last.
take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh. You almost had another kill.
One, but incomplete.
Oh.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Allen.
Oh.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And
Take it up with
that
on
will
Mike.
force a turnover on downs.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Yeah, bro. Shit, I'm stating all my mistakes, so it's like if I lose, I'm talking like I know what's up.
All that hitting and hollering.
just folded right now. This shit crazy.
Going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
I know, that's what's crazy.
Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good.
Touchdown, Chicago. DJ
All of my momentum is in Chicago right now.
2 touchdowns here so far.
All of my momentum is in Chicago right now.
To add on to their lead.
And you got home. Yeah, this shit gonna be tough.
Now the point after try for
I see. I threw 2 picks in the first quarter, y'all. I hate throwing picks, son. That's why I'm like, damn. I know you heard my reaction. I'm like, yo, I'm wilding.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Double play.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Initial first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll try the middle with Cook.
Fuck, I can't get nothing.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, it'll be intercepted.
That's tragic. He didn't even jump for the ball. He didn't even jump for the ball, son.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the
3rd interception first half.
Nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3.
If I had a ticket on this nigga, I'd be so fucking upset, son.
If anyone can shake this
I'd be disgusted with Josh Allen right now.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the line at halftime.
And that's caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos now to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
All I need to do is get on the fucking board, son. I just need to get on the goddamn board, yo.
So not much time.
I done had good special teams run. It's just the defense is crazy. I gotta figure out something. I don't know what's going on right now. That shit is
He's
OD.
out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
That's why niggas use the bigs.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So that's why niggas use the
and you
bigs.
wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence.
I feel you, my boy.
So 1st and 10 now.
26
from the
yards
30.
ahead.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Swift. Good footwork at the 30. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out right.
Oh.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Shit just got real. They done gave me an opportunity.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. To the air, Allen. Steps away. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack,
shit locked up downfield, boy.
And the road gets a bit
Nothing
tougher from here.
Shit locked up downfield.
Throwing now is Allen.
Oh my god, see, look at this shit, bro. No, I can't.
And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same
I'm not even sure I want to rematch. I'm getting my ass beat right now. We saw his quarterback seeking Madden off a personal. It's not the defense that's the problem. It's the fucking offense. That's what's killing me. Shit, these niggas is getting stops. We just can't score, which is crazy.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Chance to stop it.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one gonna fall incomplete. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances.
Yeah.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen.
Oh,
Toward
the
the end
defense.
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And again, it's Allen.
No time in the pocket.
Back at the 26-yard line. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Going deep here for Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 62 yards. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh my goodness. Nigga dropped a dot.
But they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Swift. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal
interception.
here,
Got it back.
and we get a
Do
seal
another
here,
interception.
and
That
we
was the
run
game.
this play in the alley. And that's
That
good
was the
work to
game.
hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Got a chance. Got another interception at the start of the half. Took the drive away. Didn't score.
Johnson jostles free. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Allen now looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Back to throw. Allen winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Buying time to his left. And this one too low.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing is Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. To throw, it's Williams. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To the air, Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks him. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. He's going
Fuck
to
it
let it
up.
fly. He's got a man complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot there.
Damn, got my ass beat by the fucking Bears. That defense was crazy. Any given Sunday. Damn, you ended my streak. Talk to me. I need the offense. I go with the Bills. Actually, I feel like I would go.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.
Jets.
Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets out to the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete out to the right side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets.
Oh. I don't think it's got to.
And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
Ooh,
and
out
that's
of
going
the
to pin
line.
them as
Beautiful
deep
fly.
as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And the pressure.
Safety! Yes, sir!
That's a safety. Well, I don't don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner.
Play football.
The first time they touch the ball,
I didn't want to punt it.
somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about
Look
we
how
just call
God
it
is.
unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Yeah, I may have put in my first possession, but I didn't get a safety.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson.
Oh!
This is scooped up by the
Fuck! This nigga done fumbled.
limit the damage on the return,
Look at that.
but it is still a
Oh, how
turnover.
shit can change.
Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth.
Oh.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Oh.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders push the lead to 2 scores now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick.
Oh, another one.
Another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I got my get back for the last game where I got embarrassed. It's something about being at home. That should be an advantage for niggas.
I wanna try to feed the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things
Honestly,
change to your mouth.
I want to use the Ravens now. I want to get a W.
Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to feed the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? See some more? See some more?
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. It's an option right that begins this drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Darius Slay with the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Putting a receiver in motion. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. They'll send him over right. Here's 2nd and 5. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Scared.
Got it there.
Scared.
3rd and 5 coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Oh, there go.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's
There to go,
intercepted.
defense.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar off the play fake. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. It's a race down the right side.
Touchdown.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Working quickly here. On first down, Hurts. That's caught at the 25. And he flips the field for that before being taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All set up now for first and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again following the sack. And he brings it in, but got 2 close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
He'll get this to Henry. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. We're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Buys time, rolling right. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Goddard makes the catch. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They go play fake with Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He's back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Jackson. He's got Andrews. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Henry on second. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Drive, fellas. Just fucking
The
drive.
Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's going to push one deep down the road.
Oh.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now they're left with 4th and short. For it with Barkley. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Eagles in possession to start. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go to Barkley again. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They'll run now on second down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. That's
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Get this down to the 28. It's a great
Whoa.
pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and
I was
it's no
there for
different.
tackle,
He
sure.
surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Sorry. Let me give you that one. I'm going to get another one.
That pass caught by Dotson.
Fuck.
And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Defense.
In the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short. Motion man right is Smith.
Oh, get that boy. Oh, 4th and inches.
The marker maybe a yard away. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Good shit.
Oh, he lost the football. And that's out of
Oh,
bounds.
he's on.
A little bit shy of the marker, so they're going to turn this one over
Oh,
on
he
down.
fumbled? He sure did. He's already out, though.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Here he is to throw.
I was there. He fucking didn't listen to me.
The Eagles jump in front late. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw. Taken in by Likely. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Rolling left, buying some time. Don't think he's
Oh,
going to get much, if any,
fuck.
as he heads out of bounds. Right on the line.
Shit.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing now.
He dropped it?
Now that one won't
He
work.
dropped
He's
it.
incomplete.
He dropped it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I knew he was, too.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Mark Andrews hit the bad on me.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running